What's up, everybody? It's 412K. I want to talk about raising your children to be responsible and watch and learn how not to go certain spots. You know, right and wrong, right? Pretty much. Well, when my daughter, right, she's getting ready to go to high school. She's going to deal with a lot of stuff that's going on in high school, right? Well, what happened this morning, like every other week, it's been all these young kids been killing each other and stabbing each other over territories and stuff like that, right? Or over nonsense, okay? So I'm with my daughter. I'm sitting there bringing her to the spot. You know what I mean? I'm sitting there, I'm like trying to tell my daughter to strengthen herself up. You know what I'm saying? To be more strong because she's going to go to high school. And like little things was bothering her, like, you know what I mean? Like, things that don't mean anything. You know what I mean? Nonsense stuff that you be like, yo, toughen up. So I'm like, you know, I'm a man, and you know, I'm too manly with my daughter and stuff. I'm telling her that you need to straighten yourself out. I'm getting older. We ain't gonna last forever. You gotta take care of yourself. You know what I mean? You gotta do these things yourself. You gotta learn that these people are not your friends. You gotta do. I mean, you know, I'm going down a couple, not a lot. I'm just going down a couple of steps. But then my daughter started to get a little teary-eyed because of the things I'm saying. But I'm trying to tell her, you're getting ready to go to high school. You gotta be tougher. You gotta watch what you say. You can't show what you're showing to me right now. You know what I mean? You can't be one of those type of children that every time something bothers you, you're gonna call the police, or you're gonna have to think the police are gonna solve all the problems. They're not. Some things you gotta solve yourself. You know what I mean? Cause like, you know, you see stuff, these kids see all this stuff on TV, this happy TV shit. You know what I mean? Everybody's happy on TV. And I told them, in reality, nobody's happy. That's only TV. Okay? There's people in projects that can't sleep at night. There's kids that don't have nowhere to sleep. There's kids that are fucking waking up with roaches and stuff in their ears. And every time they go to sleep at night, they got bugs crawling all over them. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I'm trying to wake my daughter up. They're like, yo, you got a better life than most of these kids have. You have a real good life. And stop thinking that everything every little thing it bothers you. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have a tougher skin. Just you came from my lawn, you better be tougher than that. You know? Sometimes the kids get like in their head with their program, like everything's supposed to be so fucking hard. You know what I mean? Just like lifting this up, it takes a lot of work just to lift this up and put it in my hand. You know what I mean? Come on. Like I was trying to teach my daughter, you gotta have a backbone, man. You're going to go to a place where I gotta work. I don't want to worry about you like that. You know what I mean? I don't want you to be a victim because you act like you're more of a victim and you're not. You know what I mean? A victim is somebody who has to live in a poor area and has to deal with their way their parents are. And have to deal with their fuck-ups and everything else, right? I told you got 2 parents in a household. You should be happy. You know what I mean? Start getting your fucking shit up because you never know. You know? Like I told you, we're not promised here tomorrow. Next you know, I'm dead and gone. What are you gonna think? You're gonna think you got 40 years of daddy giving you? No, it ain't like that. Life is precious. You gotta learn how to survive. And learn how to survive right. And be ready for the world. I told you, you're not ready for the world. It's like you're not ready for high school yet. High school is very dangerous. You know what I'm saying? A lot of evil shit goes on in high schools. But when you're trying to prepare your kid for life, it's not easy. You know what I'm saying? Because it's still trial and error. You know what I mean? Trial and error, always, when it comes to growing up in life, right? I'm just trying to teach my daughter, man. You know, come on, man. Don't think everything has to bother you, man. I'm getting tired of that shit. You know what I mean? You gotta be tougher than that. Every little thing bothers her. You know what I'm saying? Well, I'm her dad. I'm sure when I'm saying something, it bothers her more. But guess what? If I'm saying it, then you should be putting it in your text right here saying, look it. Well, I better start getting myself together. You know what I'm saying? Motivate myself. You know? My daughter, I love her. You know what I mean? My children the same way. They want to go there, listen to their mommy, You got to listen to your dad. Listen to your father. Your father's the one that got scars on his face, slices on his arms, stab marks in his chest, stab mark in his stomach, Stab marks on my arms? Huh? But kids will be kids until they learn the hard way, and you're trying to teach them that is, you know, hard head leaves a soft behind, right? But she is my daughter, and I want her stronger. I don't want her weak. I don't want her weak. I can't afford her to be weak. Not in this world. There's no such thing as a weak world, only because of your program on TV to be weak. But in reality, in the real world, you can't be weak. You only got one life. You know what? Being a parent is easy. It's training your kid to live life or not, you know, live life balance is a hard thing. Live life in a balanced form is hard. Because if I don't do the work as a parent and tell her what the real evils are out there before she turns 17 and 18 years old and she got to go out there and really deal with the hell. And if I'm not the right parent to tell her, yo, it's going to be like this. I don't give a blink, blink how you think about it. It's going to be like that. And if you don't think it's going to be like that, like, because I want her to know the truth. I don't want to sit here and tell my daughter lies. I'm telling her the truth that is evil out there. If you don't got your brain right, you can get hurt out there. You know what I'm saying? I want my daughter to come back home every day. I don't want my daughter missing. I don't want my daughter saying the wrong things to a group of girls and they don't like her because she said the wrong thing because she didn't know how to word her shit right. You know what I'm saying? Life is all about survival. Survival of the fittest. You know what I'm saying? My daughter, I think I'm gonna have to bring her around I think I'm gonna have to go see my sisters after a while and start bringing her around my sisters and start saying, you know, start being around my family a little bit more so my daughter can be around her aunts and stuff a little bit to understand so they can tell her, like, look it, you gotta start acting like, you gotta start getting yourself together, girl. You can't be doing that. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes you need other people in your family to talk to other family members. You know what I'm saying? Because a woman can talk to a girl before a man can talk to a girl. Because I'm a man. I'm not, whatever I'm going to say to my daughter, it's not going to be right. You know what I'm saying? She's just going to look at me as a man that's just rugged. You know what I mean? Everything's rugged. She ain't going to look at me as her dad, you know, trying to love her and protect her and tell her, you got to be stronger than this. Because in all honesty, we were all scared for our children. Because our children... Somebody just, two kids just got killed last week. One got shot at. The other one stabbed the dude because of gang wars and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because he was snitching or he told or he stole or whatever. They'll murder you. Now all this shit that's going on this week, and your kids can't be in cloud 9 over there when the other kid over there got stabbed up because he messed up with another kid. Because they couldn't fight with hands. They didn't talk. You know what I mean? Come on. Sometimes where I live, it's kind of dangerous, but it's weak at the same time. It's weak, but it's dangerous. You know what I'm saying? Alright, King. I'm going to carry. Just saying what's on my mind. Raising children is not easy because they're hard-headed. They think they know all the things until it happens. You know what I'm saying? When I tell my daughter, I tell my sister, look at my face. I got scars on my fucking face. I got slice marks on my face. What do you think, this world's a joke? I said, do you see my teeth ain't perfect like yours? I tell all my kids, your teeth are all perfect. Mine ain't. Because these niggas out here will whip your fucking ass. They'll stop your shit if you look the wrong way. They're always down to fight and beat your ass down out here in the street. They're not sitting here shaking my hand to be nice to me. They want to, what I got and what the fuck you doing here? That's real. That's real how real life is. That's where it came from. Alright people, it's 402K. I just want to say what's on my mind. Say it's not easy being a parent, but you got to be a tough parent once in a while. Can't be a weak parent. Because that's why kids are dead. That's why kids are in the ground right now, because of weak parents. I'm not going to be a weak parent. I'm not, if God forbid, somehow one of my kids, I can't say that I didn't teach him how to be stronger than that. I don't put that in my complex, that I didn't teach him how to be strong. There's not going to be no weakness in my mind saying, I taught him, that's your fault. I'll tell you right to your face, that's your fucking fault for doing that shit to them. Making them like effeminate when they should be men. Or a woman, they should be stronger than that. But you know how it is. 402K, I'm saying my piece. Having kids is hard. Later.